but you don't really know how. And let's just say that that community or area you want to help out is Sunken Gardens. Well, we've created a website to give you a little bit more information about saving sunken gardens.
Okay, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the layout of our website. The logo that we have was made by Emma, and some navigation tabs we have are the home, why you should care. When you go over the why you should care, it has scroll bars of the cycles of nature and then the biodiversity. When you go over, it has also citations and the comments navigation tab. The colors that we use, or color schemes we have for our website, are black, white, and green. And we use white for mainly all of it, because we thought that it really made easy to read with the black lettering. And we put the green bar on the top and everything else is mainly green, because the Sunken Gardens area is mainly a naturey green area. It makes the website really pop. When you scroll down, we also have an interactive map, and then down below we also have a YouTube video that you can watch. And I'd like to hand it over to Michael to explain the interactive map.
Okay, so as you can see, we have an interactive map. You can click on the red label for a little brief history about Sunken Gardens, and it also says the address. You can use the mouse wheel to zoom in or out, or you can press the plus and minus button. If you click the very top area, you can enlarge the screen to another tab where it's easier to look around. If you click the bottom button here, it'll switch it so it's a hybrid view or the satellite view of the website or of Sunken Gardens.
We have a YouTube video, and when you're watching the video, which you can watch if you go into the website, it is actually from around 2009. Someone posted it, and basically what the video shows, it shows what Sunken Gardens looks like. It just takes you through a tour of what, if you went there yourself, what it would be like. It actually has people and families hanging out there, showing what a good environment is to be in. And I'll hand it over to Emma to tell about the cycles of nature.
On our Cycles of Nature page, we have all of the cycles of nature: the carbon cycle, the water cycle, the nitrogen cycle, and the phosphorus cycle. And for each of our cycles, we have a diagram and a more in-depth version of all these steps and cycles. And we have the human impacts of what we do in the environment and how we can help out, and just a more in-depth version. And we have some bits that we just copied and pasted from other websites, but we correctly cited them in quotations and italics, and have the citations right beneath them. And I will hand it over to Michael for the biodiversity.
Okay, so biodiversity is all the collection of different plants and animals that are in a certain area. So two non-native species that harm the environment of Sunken Gardens are crawdads and vines, because the crawdads will influence the natural flow and energy flow, and the vines will encircle different items like the lamppost or the gazebo, and eventually there will be too many vines and the item will fall over, which can wreak more havoc on the Sunken Gardens. Two other non-native species that don't cause any harm are the willow tree and different types of flowers like roses. And humans can impact Sunken Gardens because if we add new animals and organisms to the area, we'll keep influencing it, and we may influence it for the worse or for the better. So it's best to sort of leave it alone, but just keep it cleaned up and make sure it looks nice.
On our citations page, we have all of our sites that we used on our website, and we have them all embedded in a code to make everything just look nicer, so it's all just text instead of just words that don't really make sense. And if you click on those, it'll all bring you to the websites that we used.
On our comments page, when you go to the website, if you have any questions and stuff, you can ask them right on below. We actually put two anonymous things to show you as an example of what it would look like if you asked a question or had a comment. When you go to the comment bar, you don't have to put an email in. You don't have to put a website, and you can just put your comment and submit. But if you want to know, if we answer back to your comment or question, you can put your email in and push notify the comment. And then when someone or we answer back to your comment or question, it will send it, email it right to you, so you will know what it says. I'm going to hand it over to Michael for the rest of the website.
Okay, so you should choose our website because it's very easy to navigate, very easy to use. Even if people don't really use a computer, you still understand how to use it. We have a very good interactive map that not many other students have. We used lots of information, we have it all cited correctly, and it's very easy to use and very good. I would like to hand it over to our panelists and facilitators.